Exploring the meaning of the square in various religions and cultures. Hello. Today Owl Insight Academy invites you to join us on a journey to explore the meaning of the square shape. In Buddhism, symbol of earth, Diri, the square represents stability, foundation, and firmness, essential for spiritual practice. Mandala framework. The square serves as the outer structure of a mandala, representing the material world, which leads to enlightenment, balance and equality, linked to the Four Noble Truths and the Middle Path. Symbolizing harmony, Buddhist architecture. The base of stupas is often square, symbolizing the material foundation supporting the spiritual path. In Christianity, symbol of order and stability, the square reflects God's wise, stable, and orderly creation of the world. Represents the four directions, signifying the universality of the gospel, reaching every nation and language. Material world, tied to the earth, symbolizing human life and faith. Foundation of faith. The square evokes the solid foundation of the spiritual life, built on God's word and sacraments. Justice and integrity. In Christian art, the square can represent righteousness, reflecting God's light in the righteous. In Islam, symbol of the Kaaba. The Kaaba in Mecca is cube-shaped, the holiest site that Muslims face in prayer. Unity. The square's equal sides represent the equality and unity of the Muslim community under Allah's rule. Sacred order. Symbolizes the balance and harmony of the universe created by Allah. Firmness of faith. The square represents the strong belief in the Quran and Islamic teachings. Limits of humanity. The enclosed shape signifies humility and submission to the Almighty. In Hinduism, heaven and cosmic connection. The square, when combined with the circle, symbolizes the connection between the material world and the spiritual realm. Stability and order. The square represents stability, order, and perfection. Cosmic structure. In Hindu temple architecture, the square is the basic form of a mandala, representing the universe's structure. Marriage. The square is used in wedding rituals, symbolizing the connection of both families and heaven. The four elements. The square may symbolize the four directions and the four stages of life. In Native American culture, symbol of stability. The square represents balance, stability, and connection to the earth. Four directions. The four sides symbolize the four cardinal directions and the guiding principles in life. Cycles of time. It represents the four seasons of the year or stages of life. Completion and wholeness. The equal sides of the square symbolize integrity and completion in various traditions. In Chinese culture, symbol of earth. The square, symbolizing the earth, represents stability and nurturing, aligning with the belief of heaven is round, earth is square, order and discipline. In Confucianism, it represents respect for structure, correctness, and ritual. Foundation of architecture. Traditional Chinese architecture often uses square layouts to reflect harmony between heaven, earth, and humanity. The gentleman. The square symbolizes the virtuous and upright man, one who lives with principle and integrity. In Mexican culture, symbolic use in architecture. Square bases of pyramids, such as those in Teotihuacan, represent structure and stability in sacred spaces. Cosmic connection. The square is used to represent different aspects of life and spiritual connection in sacred rituals. In African culture, symbol of stability and prosperity. The square represents order, stability, and wealth, often associated with femininity, especially in matrilineal societies. Art and architecture. Square patterns in kente cloth symbolize prosperity, femininity, and family ties. Pyramids and power. Egyptian pyramids, with their square bases, represent strength and power. In Roman culture, order and law. The square symbolizes organization, structure, and the foundation of Roman society. Urban planning. Roman cities and streets were designed in square grids, reflecting systematic thinking, power and control. Square architecture in Roman designs reflects the ambition to control space and society. In Greek culture, symbol of reason and harmony. The square reflects balance and order, essential in Greek philosophy and art. Earth element. In ancient philosophy, especially by Plato. The square is linked to the earth element, symbolizing stability, mathematical and intellectual foundation. The square was fundamental in Greek mathematics, representing logical thinking and understanding the universe through numbers. In Japanese culture, symbol of discipline and order, the square represents discipline, respect for structure, and following rules in Japanese society. Balance and simplicity. In traditional aesthetics like architecture and tea ceremonies, the square represents tranquility, minimalism, and harmony. Stability foundation. The square shape is often used in construction and design, symbolizing durability and lasting strength. In love, symbol of stability. In love, the square represents security, stability, and reliability. People who prefer square shapes seek enduring, secure relationships with plans and commitment, avoiding unexpected changes. Thank you for watching the video. If you found it interesting, please leave a subscribe and a like for the channel. Owl Insight Academy really appreciates it.